friends. It's day 42 of 365. Feeling extremely supported and guided. So food for thought. I really will do my best to keep it under 5 minutes. I didn't realize how many of you watch these lives. And it's a nice surprise. Yesterday's message was very vulnerable. It was yeah, I mean, I kept it very vague, and I don't want to. The purpose of these is to be as real and authentic, and to give you food for thought, to serve you, and also to model, of in my life the things that are real, that are happening, that are alive in me, and in the hopes of that serving you and in your evolution, in your path, and yeah, so feeling supported and guided is what's very present in me. And, storms look different for everyone. And I think that's also important to know, that one never knows what somebody's going through. I think that's a good one, actually. That's a really good food for thought. I hold things pretty well. And not only, and it's not a pretend, honestly. Like I built this mechanism of staying poised, staying objective, and staying positive, and seeing the good in everything, and seeing the good in storms, and being even getting excited about the contrast, because it is out of the storms, the contrast, the challenges, that more is born. Because there's the desire, it is so acute, it is so intense, and it's like being in the eye of the hurricane and being able to remain calm, and then not get pulled into the chaos, and from there witnessing, observing, receiving, open to possibilities, and being in awe as well of everything that's already around you, supporting you. And that's what I've been feeling today, very, very intensely. Yesterday I said I was going to ask, and I mean, you ask, and the moment you live something that is, wow, that shocks you, that it challenges you, that you is a challenge, that immediately one asks, for something different, something better. And so today I got so many responses, and it was like it felt like I didn't even try. Like they were right in front of me, the answers, and I took the action. So I did a thing today, and it felt effortless. It felt like the next logical step to do based on where I am at. And, and I think that is the beautiful thing about being able to remain poised, not suppressing, not pretending like it didn't happen, but being proactive in a poised state, from a place of maturity, but also fierce. I'm a mom. God, there's, the force of a mother is endless. When your child, you know that your child needs protection and needs support. And there's nothing more powerful to me than that. I've never felt, so much fire, as to when I became a mom. And so that the support for that is just effortless, taking the action. I think that when we can remain poised, objective, focused on what that desire is, things just naturally come and they don't take much energy. And that's how I've been feeling all day. It's just effortless. Okay, this needs to be done, done. This needs to be done, done. This needs to, uh, the actions that need to be taken care of to the best of my ability, I took them today. Later, in half an hour, the girls and I are going to be going to a meeting we've never been before. And I know from out of that meeting, so many more possibilities will open up. And I'm very happy about it. And that takes character, that takes being proactive, that takes a level of maturity. The food for thought is, if you're going through a challenge, whatever it is, contrasting moment, they're necessary for expansion. And when when you receive the guidance, you take it, you take the action, you do what you need to do, and you follow through and you trust. Even if you don't know where it's taking you, you take the action because that's the best that you can do. Know that you're supported, guided, and that that there are forces beyond us that are always with us, always supporting us. Okay, so I think that's all I'll leave for food for thought. Feeling supported, feeling guided, surrendering. I think that's the next thing. That's a theme that always comes up in my coaching and always, I think it's part of just the human condition to try to control things, try to know what's going to happen, and then, but I think that when you have a developed faith, a developed trust in your intuitive guidance, you know that you're supported, you know that you're not alone, and you trust and follow through to the best of your ability without insistence on the outcome, then you allow for life to delight and surprise you. And I know that that has been the flow today, and I'm eager, and I'm also surrendered to what is to come, and receptive. I hope that gives you something for today. I'm in deep gratitude for everyone that reached out and showed love and support. Really, it means a lot to me, and I hope that you feel inspired to ask for support, to know that you're not alone, that all you need to do when you don't know what to do is to ask, and we can. There's plenty of support. Don't feel like you're gonna ask and somebody else is not gonna get. There is an abundance, an overflow of abundance of support always with you. I'm talking to you, Jonathan, too. There is an abundance of support always with us. We've got to trust. We've got to surrender. We've got to have faith. And it will arrive. And might surprise us that it's always been in front of us. All we had to do was get into the state of receiving, get into the state of gratitude. So much love. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to always come back to your heart.